game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matt Morris will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last start was okay. It was good. He pitched into the 6th inning, and he got the win, but he needed some help from the bullpen. We'll see today if he's sharp and how he comes out. I think the first couple innings will set the trend for this game today.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Arizona, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, this team is hoping that Cargo can get back on track as soon as possible. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Javier Lopez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
In now, Matt Williams, a swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Grichik fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1. The Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Robbie Ray gets the start for Arizona in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Fowler.
Squared that one up just a little late. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Digging in, Joe DiMaggio. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Standing in, Andres Galarraga. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
One and 1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotti the next to hit, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swing the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Here's Randall Grichik, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Carlos Gomez. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one.
Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Tapped up the third base line. Chirinos grabs it barehanded. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Elvis Andrus.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Grichik moving to his right on the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is in his tracks now. 1 down. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams. And there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that. So striding forward now, James Mccann hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove. Now at the plate, Ozzy Smith. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Settling in now, Matt Morris. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder,
Joe DiMaggio.
DiMaggio.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Lopez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Lopez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Matt Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Andres Galarraga. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Galarraga.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotti. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Randall.
Here's
Grichik.
Randall Grichik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. Striding into the box, Dietrich.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
to get it
Diamondbacks,
going here to begin the
first
4th.
baseman, Dietrich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Little flare out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Little soft liner right there, dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DiMaggio is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded, foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotti is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground, but foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off in the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also
Mccann.
credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, James Mccann. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ozzy.
At the plate, Ozzy Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Pitcher, Matt Morris.
Digging in, Matt Morris. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A pause and the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Ready once again, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for
And he's
Arizona,
likely just trying to put one in
left
play
fielder,
here. 0 for 2
Tommy
with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now, he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Fowler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in, Javier Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chirinos will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Joe DiMaggio. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andres Galarraga. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Andres. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randall Grichik.
Digging in, Randall Grichik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not
Robinson.
usually going to get many favorable
Torino.
calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, St. Louis leads it 4-1. Digging in once again,
Leading off for the
Matt
Diamondbacks.
Williams. He'll
There's
start
your
things
baseman.
out now in the top
Matt
half of the 6th.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule
Now
double.
batting.
Well, that will bring a
First
smile
baseman.
to a manager's face
Derek
every single time.
Dietrich.
First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, this is the
Center
stuff they
fielder
teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it.
Gomez.
Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he swings and hits a laser to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Billy Burns will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Billy Burns.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Cards lead it 4-2. J.J. Hoover enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Ready for another shot now. James Mccann. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Mccann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ozzy
Digging
Smith.
in and looking for more, Ozzy Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Morris.
Ready for another chance. Matt Morris, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Andres to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Brad Boxberger comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Brad Boxberger.
Standing in now, Javier Lopez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
Your
bullpen.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Brett Cecil.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One out, nobody on.
Ball
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Grichik from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Riding in once again, Matt Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Diamondbacks
it's
draw a bit
time for the
closer thanks to
traditional
this
7th
home
inning
run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Dexter Fowler.
Ball 1.
1-0.
That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Three and 1. Here it is. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
That
Center
leadoff
fielder,
walk is a
number 5.
great way to start this
Joe
inning when you're looking to pad
DiMaggio.
the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Joe DiMaggio, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pham is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Galarraga. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Gomez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 11 for him on the season. And it's now 6-3.
Pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen
fielder,
Piscotti the next to hit.
Piscotti.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Williams is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randall
Ready
Grichik.
now, Randall Grichik. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. 7 complete here tonight as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Derek Dietrich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Xavier Cedeno will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 31.
Ian Desmond is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 23. Ian
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Third baseman, Robinson Chirinos.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 34, James Mccann.
Into the box, James Mccann. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right
Ozzy
launch angle to
Smith.
carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Ozzy Smith standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. St. Louis, Missouri, known as the gateway to the West, and of course the home of the Cardinals. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Martinez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
In the 8th spot, number 18, Carlos Martinez. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 36.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here comes the first pitch. Tommy Pham comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Javier Lopez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Matt Morris earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Carlos Martinez wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game.